My name is Jan Andrew Swift. I'm running for City Council of the City of Malibu. My nicknames are Swifty, Andy, Jan, or whatever you like to call me.
Okay. Why are you the best candidate on the ballot?
I was born and raised here in Malibu. I've seen how Malibu's changed over the years. I'm passionate about the city. I love the city. I'll fight for what we have, for the issues that we have in the city council to make this a better place to live in the next 20 years. Because the city council is something that is stepping stone to get something better happening down the road.
Who do you want to see elected to the second seat on the ballot, and why?
Oh boy, I didn't think about that yet. Probably Ed Gillespie, because he's in Vancouver, and I don't really know who I'd like the second seat to be. I'm a sole running mate, and I was against the other candidates, and I'm not quite sure who I'd like to have run.
Okay.
Thank you.
What are the three most important issues now facing Malibu?
Septic, wastewater treatment, wildlife preservation, and small businesses in our community. Also having infrastructure for our young kids, having the proper baseball teams, football teams. Having a great skate park like Santa Monica and Venice. Malibu should be the leader in the country for sports, entertainment, and just all around fun. We have beautiful wildlife, beautiful oceans, and we are a tourist destination, even though some of the citizens would rather not have it be a tourist destination. But it is a great place to live. Thank you.
Of the three most important issues that you think are facing Malibu, can you give me a thumbnail of what your position is on them?
I would say that wastewater treatment is the most important issue that we have, because we end up in litigation with the Coastal Commission. We have a lot of entities in the state of California that are breathing down our necks. We are all environmentalists here in Malibu, and we all love our community. And a lot of the entities think that their citizens here are not environmentalists, but we are. And the most important thing is clean water, having the proper septic systems. The new septic systems that are out now are as good as any sewer system out there, and I think that's our best bet, because the water that comes out of that is probably as good as it's going to get, even better than sewer systems. And thank you.
Okay. Which issue of the most important that you think are facing Malibu, which issue do you want to tackle first if you're elected?
Dealing with the wastewater issue and Clean Water Act that we have here in Malibu, the moratorium they put on. I'd hate to see that there's more moratoriums put on our wastewater treatment facilities or your on-site wastewater. The alternative treatment systems are far superior than they've ever been. And to tackle that and not end up in litigation, have the best lawyers if we do go to litigation, but try to stay out of litigation and fight for the city.
Okay. Is there a current municipal policy or a project you would try to change if you were elected?
I would say that having private property here in Malibu is the most is what is dear to us, and people that own their property would like to do with what they want on their property. Also, we have here in Malibu, we have access easements, we call it, going to the beach, going to the mountains, having camping in some of their places where the easements in their wildlife is unacceptable. But we do have to have easements because we are run by the state of California, and we are looked at like a microscope with other people around us, around our beautiful state. So the easements, keep the easements we have, don't have any more easements, and try to make sure that the people that come in this community know to pick up their trash and to make sure this is a beautiful place for all of us.
And finally, if you're not elected, what role do you intend to play in city government?
Oh, I still go to I go to the wastewater advisory committee every month. I'm like one of the only citizens that actually go to it because I'm concerned about wastewater. I'll still be going to that. And for our kids, to make sure that we have infrastructure for our kids. I have a 2-year-old son that I want to have grow up here in Malibu. And I've loved Malibu. I've grown up here all my life. One of the only candidates that's actually born and raised came from St. John's Hospital and right here to Malibu. But and to have Malibu be here in the next 20 to 30 years and beyond that.
Thank you very much.